take this cover off here. Just use a flat blade tool. Just get behind this trim piece and slide it out. There's some clips holding it on. And take this screw out. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. Slide that out. And go around the perimeter of the door panel using a trim tool and just pop it off. There's push pins holding it on. With those popped, and you just pull out on the door panel and just slide up. There's a couple of clips that are right here. We're going to pop these off. Just kind of rotate them down. They slide down like that. We can disconnect the connector right here. Just slide it out like that. Take these two screws out, use a T25. You can get a trim tool behind here and just pop these out. Come right out. Now take the vapor barrier out. Just take a small screwdriver, just push on the center here. Just get it pushed in halfway, and then this comes out. Take all these push pins out, and then you can slide this off, slide it out of the way. Take this nut off here and this one up here. Use a 10mm socket. And take this bracket out on the top. Just be very careful. Just take a screwdriver and you just want to pry the stud out. It's just going to twist it a little. So you want to twist it, that'll come out. Slide that out of the way. The rod that comes down from the handle, it's going to go to this fastener right here. You just have to pop this off. It's going to unhinge like that. It's just going to open it up. Then you can slide that out, just like that. Up top, there is a rod that goes to the door lock itself. You want to get behind there with a screwdriver and just pop it off. Just pops off like that. So if you get under there, just want to pry it that way. And then there's a wire that goes all the way down. It's going to go right to here. I'm going to disconnect that connector right there. Just pop it off. And it's going to go up on the back side of the door panel. And just pull it all the way up. Just like that. Pop this grommet off, just use a screwdriver, just get underneath there. Then you can take a 10mm socket, and there is a nut. You want to take that nut off. Take that out. And there's another nut right there, take that one out. And there's a screw right here. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. You can go in there. There. Take that off in the bracket. And grab the handle and just slide it out. Might have to wiggle it, tip it down a little bit. And it comes right out. Now we're going to transfer over the lock cylinder. Just take a screwdriver and just pry in here. And with that open, you can slide the lock cylinder up, go over to the new handle, and just slide it in place. Lock it down. Now take this rod, we just want to work it back and forth a little bit while we pull it out. And slide the rod through. Just carefully work it back and forth. Slide this back in place. If you want, you can slide the wire down the back side of the door the way it's supposed to go. And slide it in place. And then push it in. You can lock that center in. We don't have to put that screw in because that bracket's still attached. Put the nuts on. And the other one through here. Just snug them up. Now put the lock rod in. It goes into the lock cylinder. Just line it up. Push it in. And the other rod should be in front of the lock rod. Just line that up. Just like that. And close that. You can check that. Just make sure that works properly. If you have to, you can make an adjustment right there. Then feel down for the wire and reconnect the wire down here. Lock it in place. Now take the window channel, slide it back in place. Try to line it up with the window, and then you're going to twist it sideways. Try to get it lined up where it was. And tighten it down. Slide the rubber grommet through this vapor barrier. And just push. And just push it in position. Looks good. Take the push pins, line those up. And lock it down so it's flush. So you have to reset these. Just push these back. Push them in and then push it down so it's flush. Do that for the rest of them. Put these pieces back. Just push those in. They lock in. There's a little tab. And then put the screws in. And tighten those down. And slide these pieces on, just like that. Put this plug in, line it up, plug the connector in, ratchet it down. Now line the panel up, go over the lock rod. Get that in the groove, and then line everything up. And tap it back on. And take the screw, get that started, tighten it down. Take the cover, line it up, and lock it in place.